Good morning. Today we are talking about safety in the Dominican Republic. The Dominican Republic is a third world country. Oh yes, it is. It's like mid-income country. But if you're going to show me the same beauty, the same tropical vibes, the same turquoise ocean somewhere from Canada or United States, I would love to see it, right? So Florida probably could be like something close. Still, it's not the same. The Dominican Republic is quite unique with its climate. Right now, it's winter time here in the Dominican Republic, and for me, that's the best climate ever I've ever experienced. So, winter is wonderful here. Spring and autumn is also quite amazing. Summer, it's a bit hot, but still, you can go on vacation. If you don't need to work, summer is perfect. Is that Dominican Republic is safer than Mexico? Oh, definitely. I would consider the Dominican Republic much safer than Mexico in general. But to be fair, right, so you can compare some similar things, right? In addition to it, there are areas in the Dominican Republic that I would not consider to be safe. Don't go to some crazy barrios alone and stick to touristic areas again and again and again. To touristic areas, it's just common sense. Is the Dominican Republic is safer than Costa Rica? Well, it's a tough question, but I guess so, right? But according to official statistics, it could be different. My personal feeling, I feel really safe in the Dominican Republic, and I never had an experience to go to Costa Rica. This is why I really cannot comment on Costa Rica. But according to official statistics, more or less, they kind of have like equal safety standards, right? So, but again, it depends on what kind of statistics you are looking for. Is Jamaica is safer than the Dominican Republic? Well, the Dominican Republic is much safer than Jamaica. Jamaica has like a lot of organized crime, and I hope they're gonna fix it soon. I have a hope to visit Jamaica one day, but at the same time, the crime rate is couldn't be even compared to the Dominican Republic. Dominican Republic is not that organized, much less drugs and gangs, so Dominican Republic is 50 times safer than Jamaica, that's for sure. crimes are against the tourists in the Dominican Republic? Well, somebody can snatch your bag, especially if you kind of using public transportation, and somebody can pickpocket you. Again, most of the time, if you're using like public transportation or you with people that you don't trust. So just stick to common sense. Don't leave your belongings, and just put everything in a bag or backpack, and make sure that you use in safe areas, and stick to touristic areas. You're going to be safe. City in the Dominican Republic has the highest crime rate. Of course, one of my favorite places, Santo Domingo. I started my life in the Dominican Republic from Santo Domingo, and there are some places that I would not recommend you to go even during the day, right? So, but in general, in touristic areas, Santo Domingo is quite safe, quite friendly, quite nice. There are some neighborhoods that are very unsafe in Santo Domingo, right? So you should avoid them. Again, Santo Domingo has the highest crime rate. Not to stay in the Dominican Republic. Again, everything like it's connected to Santo Domingo. Those areas like Arroyo Hondo. By the way, I lived in the Arroyo Hondo. There are some areas that are safe, and I had like private villa in the Arroyo Hondo. I rented a villa there, so it was quite safe and quite good. But in general, yeah, it's a poor neighborhood. Naco, Gasque, Cristo Rey, and Villa Agricola. Again, most of the troubles you just can avoid when you're respectful and nice to other people, and you don't do any kind of crazy activities, so you can be safe even there. Is there a human trafficking? Well, if you close to Haiti border, that can happen, right? So just avoid to be in the border of like Haiti. Punta Cana is so far from Haiti, you probably need to drive almost a day to get to the border. So this is why I prefer Punta Cana, Bávaro, Cap Cana, Casa de Campo. Which country in Caribbean has the worst crime rate? Unfortunately, Jamaica, right? At the same time, I would say the Dominican Republic, one of the safest place I've ever seen, and people are nice and friendly. And if you stick to common sense in touristic locations, you're gonna be just fine. And I really hope that you will return home happy and satisfied. Or you can join us here in the Dominican Republic. You can check our website, everythingpuntacana.com, and find great properties for sale, right? So some great properties on pre-construction, and definitely it's worth investing in the Dominican Republic, worth investing in paradise. All right, visit our website everythingpuntacana.com and send us a message. Send me a message via WhatsApp, give me a call or text. All right, see you soon.